answer into two parts. Okay. First one, can we read Agam or not? And second thing, what are the preferred timing to read the Agams? Okay. That we can answer both ways. Since if you look at the history, what I explained to you, Bhagwan Mahavir preached directly to the common people. Okay. It is written in the common people's language. I do not see any reason why we cannot read. When I ask the acharyas, today's acharya, what they say, well, you don't know the language, you may misinterpret it that way. And that is why, no, you should not read. No, that kind of the argument, no, they give. Now, not everybody agrees with them. Stanakwasi don't agree with them. Stanakwasi, everybody reads it. Only this is the Swetambar Murthy project kind of a argument. Okay, only thing you can learn Agam from the acharyas or whoever is, upadhyay, whatever it is, leader. The thing is this way, then whatever they interpret, we don't have any right to challenge. Okay, my question is, you can listen anybody, but don't think it is so difficult that I cannot interpret. If I learn Prakrit language, which is, all the courses available even when I was growing up, the Prakrit language, many people were taking it. And they can interpret the language properly. Today, it is available in Hindi and Gujarati. It was translated by the learned people. Okay, they translated by the acharyas level, who has an excellent knowledge of Prakrit, and now it is been translated in a simple Hindi language, and he's the learned person, acharyas, translating it. So why not? So we should, and this is the only way you can improve, by listening to somebody. After certain practice, some certain basic knowledge, you have it, but you have to experience yourself. Then and then you will be able to progress spiritually. If you just listen to some of the things, we will discuss it later on in the Agam literature, okay, what kind of the misinterpretations we receive and how we are going in a wrong direction. That I will end at the end. I will cover it. Now, with respect to timings, every study, okay, you have a proper timing. Proper timing in a sense, like early morning. Okay, if you really remember it, many things. So I remember even my mother used to tell me all the time, you need to memorize these things, get up early in the morning and spend the time. So there are preferred timing. That is not the mean that you cannot read these things in any time. Okay, that is not the way it is. It is not like a path. But what it is if you are eating a heavy meal and then you start to study the scripture, then it is not going to happen, because you are not attentive to studying it. So keep in mind, there are certain times which is conducive a lot more than the other time. So those are the kind of the things you remember. But well, people got the idea, oh, this time we cannot read, this time you can read. And then they make it like 1 or 0 type situation. That is not true. Okay. So please use your own wisdom. What is the right time to do? And do it that way. Okay. Next.